the champ of the mic on tonight. With a mind so slick and a suit so clean, he's running this ring like a wrestling machine. From gold-plated deals to jaw-dropping schemes, he's the mastermind of your wildest dreams. Stand up, take note, bow down if you can. It's the Brilliant Show with the Brilliant One. He's the man.
Well, I don't know what the problem was. I don't know what happened with Facebook, but we're back. So let's kick it up and get started with it. So it should be back up and running on Facebook. I'm about to double check and see. But yeah, so you slept in your car? Yeah, we're live and we're good on Facebook now, it looks like. So you slept in your car night one of Widowfest because you were there both nights, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, what was that like? Okay, so y'all slept did y'all sleep at that building?
Yep.
All right, so you're in the pitch ass dark.
We could have slept in the ring if we wanted to, but I guess we just got comfortable in the car. I was with Braxton Hunter that night. I remember we stayed up till midnight. We had a match. I think it's somewhere on my phone still. We had a match at midnight.
God damn. All right, so that place is pitch ass dark. It's the creepy backwoods country feel. What? How'd you sleep that night? Good rest?
Oh, yeah, I think I slept pretty good. Probably not.
Dude, the one time I did a poker tournament in Jacksonville, and I drove all the way to Jacksonville, and I did not bring my money. My tournament was already paid, so I was in the tournament. But I didn't bring no money. I barely had a little bit of money for food. And I had to sleep in my Jeep Grand Cherokee close to the beach because I didn't bring no money. And then I went and finished and won the tournament. Not won the tournament, but I finished like third in the tournament for $25,000. So it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah, it worked out for you.
So you grew up in Louisiana?
I grew up in Louisiana since I was 8 years old, Baton Rouge. Before that, all my family were from a town called Louisville, Mississippi. It's about 30 minutes south of Starkville. I
know where it's at. I'm not, but about 45 minutes from Louisville.
Okay.
And I go to Louisville on several different occasions about a month, 2 or 3 times a month.
But this past weekend visiting my grandma.
Really? Yeah. Did you come through Meridian or did you go the other way?
No, we go through Jackson and go up 25.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all go through Jackson, go down because you like you said, you're in Baton Rouge, so you can't you have to see like I hit the backwoods and dude, I'm in Louisville in less than an hour, and I'm just like, yep, all right. And then I have to come home. So yeah, being in Louisville, do you like it up there when you're visiting?
Yeah, I like it. It's cool. It's different. It's a small town. I can't imagine how different my life would have been if I'd have actually grown up there my whole childhood. Because, it's a big difference from Baton Rouge.
Way big difference. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Jared. Oh, it's the Brilliant One and the Defiant One. There you go. Yeah, man. Like, you had Disobey. Y'all were really kicking it up. What happened with that whole deal? Like, it's like y'all imploded a little bit.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a decision made by me. I put the chair to their back, broke Brandon's face. It was just, you see what's happened since then. My career's exploded. I'm on the up and up, and that was the plan when I did that.
Man, it is. Hit that like button on the video if you're on Facebook. All right, well, we're going to jump back in since we had to restart this. I got to do it. So let's just go ahead and say it. Fuck Bill Goldberg. Say it with me.
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
All right. Now, since the stream got cut off, I want you to tell that story one more time, and then we're going to dive into some other stuff.
Yeah, so I was 5 years old. I was diagnosed with leukemia, went to St. Jude. I was telling him, whenever my head got shaved, when I lost all my hair from chemo, I looked in the first thing I did was look in the mirror. I was like, man, I look like Bill Goldberg, 5 years old. And then a few years later, I was a Make-A-Wish kid. One of my wishes was to meet Bill Goldberg, and apparently he turned that down. So ever since then, I've been saying fuck him.
Well, you should have been a John Cena fan, man. He would have come.
I know. I'd have met him.
Exactly. Oh man. I mean, I just don't get it though. Like, why the hell did he turn it down? Like,
I mean, I don't know. It could have been anything.
fuck him, just like Cruel. Fuck Cruel
Yeah.
too. But anyway, dude, like, so we talked a little bit about like Mysterio, Kurt Angle being some of your inspirations. You were a big Goldberg fan growing up. You remember some of the matches, like tag teams. Was there any tag teams that really stood out to you?
I remember I really liked Paul London and Brian Kendrick. They stand out. Thinking back that far, high school, a lot of the teams that are still around now, New Day, the Usos.
Dude,
And
did you play?
I watched independent wrestling too. I really liked the Briscoes.
Oh yeah, the Briscoes were back in the day, man. They were the shit. And I mean, I hate what happened to Jay and all, and that's just but Mark, man, he seems to be doing very well on his own, without it. But that was just kind of tragic what happened with Jay. But jumping into that, like high school, did you play any sports or anything in high school?
Yeah, I played football. I was a wide receiver, and I did a little bit of amateur wrestling. I didn't stick to it though. Kind of wish I would have, and then I did kickboxing.
Did you happen to see last night's episode with Asian Allen?
I saw a few bits and pieces today.
Well, Asian Allen just says, "Who's this guy?"
Who the hell is
He's only
Allen, man?
look. Asian
Like
Allen.
somebody got stomp a mud hole in.
Well, look, Asian Allen paid Vladimir Koloff $3,000 for 4 weeks of training.
What a dumbass!
That's what I said.
I wouldn't pay Vladimir Koloff $2 for 1 week of training.
Take them glasses off.
Man, I'm out of contacts, bro.
He's out of contacts.
Riding the glasses for a few days.
So, with Asian Allen up on here, this guy says he's going to be making his debut soon. 4 weeks of training, $3K worth it.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. I heard Suge. He said he could whoop Suge White's ass.
He probably could. I'd whoop Suge White's ass.
Would you?
Yeah. I have.
Suge, man. Everybody's whooping up on Suge, ain't they?
I whooped his ass a few times. He don't like to talk about it though.
I'll wrestle Simon, Asian Allen says. No, you're too green. Too green. You got to be around a little while.
I bet Vladimir won't hop on this live and talk about that.
No, he didn't even show up after Asian Allen paid him $3,000 and he wouldn't even come on here. Silicon Dave a few times. What's up, JD? Now, hold on. I got a message from somebody. You might get your wish.
Oh.
You might get your wish. Let's see here. Hold on.
Hey, anybody want to hop on here and talk? Come on.
Hey, hell yeah. Suge, where you at?
He hiding.
You always popping up.
He hiding. He been in my DMs all week talking about he couldn't wait for me to get on here. Now he's hiding.
He was busy. That's what Asian Allen said. Oh, yeah. He's been talking a lot of trash about you, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Vladimir Call says, say less. Hold on. I have never seen Simon get a 3 count on Suge. Have you not?
Well, nothing's been recorded yet. We haven't had a one-on-one match in front of a live audience, but his ass has been whooped. Let's believe that.
Who is Asian Allen? Vladimir Call says. It looks like, I don't know if Vladimir Call.
He trained him.
Yeah. Sounds like an executive decision. An executive decision. You know, when you call yourself an executive on the independent wrestling scene.
Who does that?
Apparently a lot of people.
Name names.
I mean, I don't know.
tell you
Chris
what.
Ricard. Chris Ricard calling himself an executive.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look, Asian Allen says told Vladimir Koloff to stop playing. Yeah, right. So, like, with all this shit going on, man, like with Suge and everybody like that wanting to whoop your ass, everybody's coming for you. How do you feel having a target on your back?
It comes with the territory. When you the man making all the moves, busting asses everywhere I go, everybody wants a piece of the pie. And you know what? If you can pay for the pie, then you can have a piece. But most of them can't even afford it.
Nah, you right. Hold on. Let's see what he says. Executive owner. Okay, you're an executive owner. I'm sorry.
What that
Still,
mean?
what the hell does it mean? Yeah. So I have no idea what that is. Executive decision, executive owners. What's going on with all the executives in wrestling? All right. So when you was at Lost Art back in what was it, May? In the 5-way ladder match that I technically won because I went up there and got the belt, and then Wes Warren knocked me in the back. But
So I owe you an ass whooping too.
No, I was gonna help you.
Man. I was laid out, bro. I got my ass whooped that whole match. I don't even remember that match.
I remember you coming off the top of the balcony deal though on the
I seen some footage of that, but I don't remember it.
Man, you come. I got some food stamps. I bet you do. What's up, Retro? Retro saying, "What's up, Simon?" And so is Lenora Lynn.
How y'all doing?
So what's up next for you? What shows you got coming up?
Well, we less than 48 hours away from one of the biggest shows in my career. It's gonna be me going triple threat match with the Wildcat Revolution champion Nate Bradley and CMLL superstar Esfinge, I believe is how you say it. And that's going to be for the Wildcat Revolution Championship in the Alario Center in Westwego, Louisiana. It's a joint show with Rob Van Dam's Only Wrestlers.
Oh, wow. So that's going to be pretty impressive, man. Speaking of Nate Bradley, we got Nate Bradley coming up. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, let me look. Well, let me say this before I bring this in. But yeah, we got Nate Bradley Monday. Next Monday, Nate Bradley is going to be on the Brilliant Show.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! Here he is, but I don't see him.
What's with the dark screen? He's hiding. He been hiding, man. I don't know what's up with it.
I ain't ever seen Suge scared before.
He's scared of me. I told you.
Man, what happened?
He had to hop off real quick, man. He seen my face and that changed it.
Dude, like seriously, he comes on here.
Trembling in his boots, and he can't lace mine.
He can't lace your boots. Well, dude just went. I mean, like went dark. Look, it went scared.
He's scared. He just won't put his name on the screen so it looked like he did something.
Suge is a wuss, Gabby says.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess, got to speak up sometimes, right?
That New Orleans Wi-Fi.
Do they have Wi-Fi in New Orleans?
Probably not.
I didn't think they had much of anything like that, like technology-wise in New Orleans. Like, the only thing they can do down there is cook. It's just finding good service, though. That's the only problem.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days going to travel up in Louisiana. Yeah, you need to come see him. Simon's a great talent, one of the top talents.
But yeah, Lenore, she's seen me wrestle a few times in Florida.
Yeah, and speaking of Florida, you was just down there, a couple weeks ago?
And I haven't been there in a few months. Last time I was there was for
did you take on Jacob Walker down there?
Yeah, but that's been a while. That's probably about 2 years ago.
Okay. What was it like being in the ring with Jacob?
He was good. I think we'd probably have a much better match now. We both have grown a lot since then.
Well, he just said what was going down Saturday, but It's going to be a big event. I mean, if you want to go ahead and repeat it one more time.
That's on
Some
the
people
one I
are a
was
little
telling you about
slow.
is Thursday. The one I was telling you about is Thursday. That's
Oh, okay.
2 days. On Saturday we got Cajun Heat in Morgan City.
Oh, that's right. So what you got? What you got going on in Morgan City? Who you taking on in Morgan City?
I got the first man to ever train me, Wild Thing. I've been
Oh,
whooping his ass for a few years too, so it won't be nothing new.
well, I know you came into AWA a few times, and you took on Jace Miles a couple times. What's it like being in there with Giggles?
Who's
How
good?
could you handle that? Because he laughs he giggles the whole time he's there like a little girl.
Man, Jace, he's got a lot of potential, but he still can't lace my boots. So I love beating his ass. I love it. It was good. It was fun. I made him bleed. I busted him open.
Dude, you scared Chuck White clean out of here.
I know he's
You
hiding.
should be ashamed of yourself. I thought Suge was, man, Suge's my boy, and I thought, like, he just disappeared.
Hey, he met his kryptonite with me. He talks all that shit with everybody else, but with me, he knows to shut up.
Damn, look, that's some strong words. That's some strong words there. Lenore says she missed seeing you. So you got a show Thursday night and Saturday night.
Yep.
That's wild, man. On a Thursday, they still run weekday shows.
I guess when it's a big event, you can do that.
Well, and plus it's also summer too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What, y'all thought Daddy wasn't coming?
Now he decided to show up.
Y'all thought Daddy wasn't coming? I told you I was coming, man. Just give me a second.
Where's your neck?
I don't need no neck.
Huh?
Maybe if you gained some weight, you wouldn't have a neck. That long ass pencil neck you got. Stop playing with me, boy.
You see your hand.
Not you. What's on your ears?
Who's? Well, what is?
What in the hell? This boy done changed, man. He done got
You
this
ain't
little
seen me.
Disney beard.
You ain't
Put
seen
these
me in
little
months because you've
earrings
been
in
hiding.
there.
You ain't
You
seen
been
me.
hiding, Suge?
Hiding from who?
You hiding from me.
I saw your punk ass as X-rated.
Yeah,
You want to
you
act
went
like you
running.
ain't know somebody.
You went running to the bar.
No, you sure act like you ain't know somebody out there X-rated. Trying to big league me or something, man.
Well, he is in the big leagues.
Big leagues or what? Big ass head, that's the only thing about big.
Simon, who's somebody's favorite wrestler to get in the ring with or to work with?
Oh man. Lately I like to wrestle. Had a few good matches lately with Braxton Hunter. A few good matches with Nate Bradley. I look forward to wrestling Nate Bradley for many years to come. I think we both are gonna continue to climb the ranks and leave Sugar White in the dust.
Nate Bradley he is a great talent. I can't wait to have him here on Monday. Let's see here. Jamie Suge always roasting somebody.
I ain't roast nobody, man. That's my boy. Hey,
But
man, I
now,
got a real question. Before I ask this real
Right.
question, keep
Go
going,
ahead.
Brandon. No, go ahead.
no, I ain't really got nothing to ask. I was going to let you do
You got this man on the podcast, you ain't got nothing to ask, bro?
Unprepared, man. Unprofessional. Oh,
Look,
shit.
man.
Oh,
Let's get right to it, bro. When you gonna leave that little soft ass faction that you in and come join the big dogs? We could be out here.
Talking about?
Man, what the hell, bro? You messing up what I got going on right now.
You can
And
continue.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about.
What faction you talking about, man? I left Disobey in the dust 2 years ago.
Well, we ain't talking about this so gay, bro. We ain't talking about them boys, all right? We ain't talking about that.
Ooh.
I'm talking about you, a superstar out here, but being a lackey for somebody that couldn't hold your jockstrap in the ring.
Name names.
You talking
Name
about
names
Elaborate.
while you rolling.
You talking about Mickey Drama? Cause
You know I'm talking about Mickey Drama.
last
Shout
time
out
I
to Mickey
checked,
Drama.
I won the Revolution Rumble.
You didn't win shit.
Last time I checked,
You got a belt. You lost. Didn't you
I'm
lose that match?
wrestling 2 days from now for the Revolution title. I'm the next Revolution champion.
Man, last I saw you laid down like you was freaking Kevin Nash from Hulk Hogan. Here, brother, just pin me.
Nah.
Hey Kim, how are you tonight?
Respect things, Suge. You don't know nothing about that.
There ain't nothing to respect.
That's why they kicked your ass out.
You know what? You know what? You know what it is, bro. You need that little shine, man. You was like, man, they ain't never gonna bring me in unless I come just slither my way in and be a lackey for somebody. And I ain't mad at you, bro. You got your foot in the door, man. I'm proud of you, bro. But whenever you're ready to be a real man, shit, man, you know where I'm at, dog.
Hey, we could tear it up, Suge.
Oh
You know where
my
I'm at. We can
gosh.
go all up and down the Gulf Coast, baby. I ain't just local.
Everybody is in here.
Like,
Oh, don't say his name and he
Oh,
appeared. I don't. Who? Asian Allen, get the fuck off the podcast. I've told you about taking podcasts without my permission. You have no idea what you're doing. Get off the damn thing before you piss me off. Simon Phillips, I'll
what up,
fuck
bitch?
you up. I'll fuck you up.
Not gonna do nothing, Vladimir. And you just
If I recall, the last time we stepped in the ring together, I beat your ass, Russian sickle.
You got lucky. And
Lucky.
you just a placeholder for the 225 championship. Everybody knows Simon Phillips is going to be the next champion.
I am the longest reigning pro wrestling 225 heavyweight champion, and you think I'm just a placeholder for you? Anytime, any place, anywhere. Get back up to my level. Try to come near my level, and then we can have it again. I'll beat your ass in a 225 ring again.
You know, I would say that I'll be the next longest reigning 225 champion, but I don't match energy. I set the standard. So whenever I win that title, it's only gonna be a few months before I get signed afterwards and leave your ass in the dust.
The only thing you're gonna set is your head off your shoulders when I clothesline that ass again.
We'll see, buddy.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Needs more to call off. Asian Allen, if I see you on this fucking podcast again, then you're gonna give me 500 Hindu squats of training.
Oh, well, I'll do that for you. I'll put him up
500.
there.
And he left. He ran away.
Hey,
He's
man,
up.
trash talking kind of changed since you've been domesticated.
Hey, Suge, did you throw something at a fan Saturday night?
No, I kicked something at a fan.
He
Who was
did.
the
I
fan?
saw it. I was sitting
Do you
right
know?
there.
Who you said what?
I said, do you know who the fan was?
No, but I went to go apologize, but then she looked up kind of mad, and I'm like, hold on, I'm Suge White. I ain't
You
about to
don't
apologize, so I
apologize to
chastised her.
inbred.
You was thinking
You
about
don't
apologizing.
apologize.
You got a soft heart. You a puss ass boy.
Yeah,
Man,
you
I like to be nice to the fans, brother. I'm
That
tough
ain't a
on you guys,
fan. That
but to the
is a
fans,
problem. That's an inbred you was trying to sit over there and
Where was this at?
apologize to.
Where was this at?
this was
Pascagoula.
yeah,
Pascagoula backyard.
Pascagoula.
I think it was
I
Candy
took
Crush.
Ryan Razor's. For some reason, Ryan's dumbass left his pig head in the ring while I whooped his boys. I'm like, all right. I pointed that bitch in the crowd, hit somebody.
He did.
Oh, you was there, right, Asian?
Yeah.
You.
I was in the crowd.
Oh, Nina. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like I said. You know, her brother and her are, they're married and got a kid together and all that.
Are they from Batra, Alabama too?
Them boys from Mississippi.
Same.
Suge done went out again.
I didn't go out, bro. I'm still here, brother. Don't worry.
Yeah, I got you. You had to finish what you're doing.
Yeah, bro. I'm still here, brother. Don't worry.
What you scared for? Show the world.
Scared or what, man? Shut the hell up with your Disney Peter Pan ass beard you got on.
Show the world what you doing, man.
Peter Pan ass beard.
I'm about to come over there and dog you out.
It's more like
Vladimir Carl says, "What the fuck, Asian Allen?"
What? I'm here.
Yeah, you are. You stay there.
Yeah, you stay there, buddy.
Where you at, Suge?
Hold on. I'm about to match it, brother. Hold on. You looking a little sophisticated. Give me a second, bro. It's the first time ever. Ain't nobody seen Suge White with these on, bro. Hold on.
I would like to say that Simon doesn't have a Peter Pan mustache.
Jamie Johnson says he owns a
What it is,
dispensary.
Captain
You
Hook?
don't have to hide.
More Captain Hook.
Like father, like son. Let me match you, son. So anyway, let's get this podcast rolling.
Yeah, let's get it rolling. Asian Allen, do you
Yes.
have a question for
Yes,
the great
Simon.
Simon Phillips?
What is your pre-match ritual?
Why y'all laughing?
Nobody laughing.
No, just the way he said it's the reason I'm laughing.
Oh, pre-match, I usually warm up, usually lift a few weights, do some bicep curls, do some push-ups, say a little prayer before I go out there. I'm usually the only one working out though, Oh, everybody else just like being scrawny ass boys, I guess. Suge White just like being a
Should
piece
like
of
being what? Listen, child. Stop acting like I ain't whoop your ass already, bro. Hey, you guys gotta chill out.
Baby oil, no sissy.
Yeah, we use some baby oil too.
Baby oil, no Diddy.
Oh, Diddy. Oh, Diddy. Hey, what's up, Simon? Talk about your upcoming match.
I'm trying to ask some legitimate questions.
Oh,
Retro.
talk about your upcoming match with PJ, bro. Cause I'm sure that match should be one of the best, if not the best match of the night.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to wrestling PJ, man. It's a long time coming, bunch of years in the making. Probably the two top stars in Louisiana, because fuck Suge White. We're going to tear the house up, that's for sure.
And what's crazy is you got to mention my name all the time, because you already know.
But at the end of the day, it's going to be me prevailing, because I'm the man around here.
I don't know, man. That boy PJ a little slick, man. He got some skills, bro.
He sure does.
I'm not discrediting him.
You're going to run the ropes until you puke.
I got
man.
cardio.
What happened with your tag match at X-Rated, man? What happened? We was pulling for you.
He is the co-host, Jamie. He is the
number one
co-host.
contender for the tag belts.
I didn't lose, man. I had business to handle.
Man, you got knocked out.
I had to go tear Nate Bradley ass up backstage.
You got knocked out and left Mickey by himself, man. They was whooping his ass, bro.
I didn't get knocked out. I ran out. I was chasing Nate Bradley.
And then what happened at the end? You left him alone by himself again. Getting his ass
that's not my
whooped.
problem. He lost. That's not my problem.
Oh, man, bro. I thought you was all big and bad, bro. You've been running for some fights lately.
Oh, Noah Hosey, if you'd have been tuning in earlier, the state of disobey now
is over, bro. We don't talk about disobey no more, man. Move on.
Hey, he said it. Shit, he right.
Them Samoans are very controversial lately.
I ain't never
Put
seen
the fries in the bag, Suge.
I'm gonna put my dick in your mom if you keep playing with me.
That wasn't me asking.
I wasn't talking about you. I didn't even see the comment. But y'all want to keep playing, I'm going to come be y'all new stepdaddy. Have all y'all little boys calling me father. And if you think I can't get your moms, you're ridiculous.
Asian Alec, you got an adopted mom, right? Can Suge get her?
Now?
Okay.
Oh, I'll come over there and bonk the hell out your mama.
She don't like his skin tone.
Boing.
Simon, so what's some of the best matches you've had on the independent scene? Let's get this back on track. We're off the rails.
Let's answer this question from Retro.
All right, let's do it.
My favorite transformation, since my favorite part of my transformation since leaving Disobey is just the satisfaction of becoming who I'm becoming. I've always known I was destined for greater things, destined for greatness, and it's just me becoming my better self. I've come a long way, and I still got a long way to go. But they say it's the journey, not the destination, and I just I'm proud of myself for sure, but I know I still got a long way to go, and I just seeing who I'm becoming. It's not just my body transformation. It's my mind. It's everything. Just becoming the best version of myself I can become.
We've talked about Golden Simon Phillips. That was the first time I saw him. He was Golden Simon Phillips. Simon, I got a good question. While Suge disappears again, I got a good question for you. You was at TNA when they were in New Orleans, like when they first made their comeback as TNA. And you was an extra, correct? You're the one that brought PCO to life on the stage, right?
Yep.
What was that like? Because you was still in your inner scientist.
Yeah. that was a fun experience. I'm glad I was able to be a part of that. You know, it's fun being backstage and seeing how things roll on a bigger scale, and just basically just manifesting where I'm gonna be.
Now, Asian Allen, since you're on the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to teach you some more stuff. I know you paid Vladimir Call $3,000 for training for 4
right.
weeks.
We're not teaching him nothing.
So this is another part of wrestling. I know you're not familiar with everything in wrestling, but you have to ask wrestlers questions.
Mm-hmm.
So ask Simon another question.
Simon, how old you is?
27. Just turned
When-
27 about 3 weeks ago.
When did you start training?
I started training pretty much immediately after I graduated when I was 18.
All right. So when you first started training, what was the biggest obstacle that you had to get over?
I guess just the nerves. The nerves are just, especially when you're in front of a crowd starting out, you get real nervous. It's just, you got to shake off the nerves. That's all I can say. And my favorite part. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. We get a setback, but we come back and we tear them down.
Now, who's Tyree Taylor?
Tyree Taylor, man, he's an awesome independent professional wrestler. He's out of I don't want to lie to you, but he's out of somewhere in the Northeast.
Isn't he Shane Taylor's brother?
Yeah, Shane Taylor's little brother.
He
What
big
you know
too.
about Shane Taylor, Asian Allen?
I watch Ring of Honor.
All right. So, is there any chance, Simon, that after 4 weeks of training, that Asian Allen could get booked somewhere?
Absolutely not.
That was rude. I've been working hard for the last 4 weeks, man. That was rude. I can do 555s.
Yeah?
Yeah, 555s, man. No gas.
Look like you've been doing triple cheeseburgers.
They good. They're good protein.
Where'd Suge go?
He ran away. He had enough.
You probably got pulled over for riding dirty.
Riding dirty. What's
Hey,
that?
Asian Allen
Asian
could get booked at that flea market show in Mobile.
I need air conditioning.
You need air conditioning. Oh, but you also got to get paid too,
Gotta
right?
get
That's what-
paid. They gotta be air conditioning. And they gotta have chili and cheese.
You too young in the business to get paid.
I'm gonna get paid.
They'll pay you a handshake. That's about it.
Nope. Not after paying $3,000 for 4 weeks of training from Vladimir Koloff. I ain't gonna do nothing for free.
That's the spirit.
That's
Yeah.
right. It's a professional wrestling business. Am I wrong?
I don't know nothing about that. Professional wrestling, the sport of professional wrestling. That's the way I like to look at it.
You see it as a more of a sport than a art form?
Whose arms are bigger, yours or Simon's?
Flex off.
I'm gonna have to say Simon's got you. Hey,
No, he just more cut.
he's just more cut.
He just more cut.
Simon, what are your goals for your career?
My goals, ever since I became a professional wrestler, I never got in it for it to be a hobby. I always wanted it to be a career. So whatever that means, I want it to be a career. I want to make money doing it, making money doing something I love, and I want to be able to retire a professional wrestler.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Who do you get the most inspiration from?
Myself.
Okay, that sounds good. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Myself.
There's nobody worse in here, CJ. Simon Phillips is a great talent. I don't know why you're saying the worst people in the world.
Why CJ hate, man?
That's just what he does. Asian Allen, didn't you wrestle a match in Ocean Springs?
No, you must have me confused with somebody else.
That was his cousin, Gato.
No, I'm not related to him.
We're gonna get a DNA test. We're gonna get that
indeed.
done. I mean, all you gotta do is send me a straw that you drank out of, and that you sucked on, and we'll send it off and get a DNA test.
Simon Phillips, what's your bench press?
Last I checked, 285.
What's the for?
Nothing. That's good for starting off.
285. All right. What do you what you do? What legs? What you doing with them? What's the weight on that?
I don't know, man. Like 650.
That's pretty damn good right there.
Yeah, I can say that's
That's
pretty
good.
good leg
I
strength.
think leg strength is more important than upper body strength when it comes to pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like Olaf told me that.
It's all about the cosmetics, really. So
that is true, but if you got strong legs, everything else is easy.
What's those shrimp cheesecake? I know you know that person.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh. Let's see here. I'll give credit where credit is due. Simon Phillips is one of the best out there right now. I just don't always agree on how he does things. What does he do? Does he win?
He's disrespectful, man. He's saying I'm one of the best. Like I ain't the best.
You are the best. And here's the thing. Like, look, he's got a problem with the way you do things in the ring. Well, what's that mean?
I don't know, man. People tend to have a problem when somebody is willing to bend the rules a little bit. You don't break the rules. You just bend the rules, and it works.
Well, here's the thing, man. Like, it doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win.
Exactly.
That's all that matters. Let's see here. Simon, who is your ultimate dream opponent from any era?
Oh, man. Bryan Danielson.
That's a good one.
Or Ric Flair. Hell, if we talk any era.
Yeah, Ric Flair. One of the best. I could see you going up against somebody like a Rick Rude, too. You and Rick Rude would have, you kind of got a good vibe there, I think.
Mr. Perfect.
CJ says you really only bend? That's all he does is bend. I mean, what are you trying to insinuate here, CJ Goodspeed? Come on, spit it out. Because I'm tired of you dancing around here like you're a choir boy or something. Not first, you're last. That's right. Say it. Do it, Ricky Bobby.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Oh my gosh. Now you referenced Forrest Gump several times last night in your interview. What was that all about? You a big Forrest Gump fan?
I'm from Bayou La Batre, Alabama.
He ain't from Bayou La Batre. He's from Greenbow.
Yeah, but Bubba Blue was from Bayou La Batre, Alabama.
Okay. Ric Flair will be in Mississippi in a couple weeks. He has a deal with Southern Sky and sells his products through them. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's break some news. Simon Phillips will be representing Louisiana in this year's Great Southern 8 tournament in McGee, Mississippi, which will be held by Lost Art of Wrestling.
I thought that was
Lost Art.
Here first.
If you want to go ahead and give out that date, Lost Art of Wrestling, you can put it in there. We'll show it out here. But Simon, is this your first Great Southern 8 to compete in?
It's my first Great Southern 8, man. They've been holding me out for a few years. They didn't want me to have to win it back to back to back to back. So finally, here we are, this year's Great Southern 8, and you best believe I'm coming for the trophy.
That would be a good match, Simon Phillips versus Mr. Perfect. I'm going to just go ahead and say this. If Simon Phillips is in the Great Southern 8, I'm going to just go ahead and predict it myself. Simon Phillips wins it. I'm going to put my stamp on Simon Phillips. What about you, Asian Allen?
That's not really a bold prediction. That's a
Saturday, September the 27th. So make sure you get that ready and be at Lost Art of Wrestling in McGee, Mississippi. for the Great Southern Eight, which is always one of the most prestigious tournaments in independent wrestling and has been around for many years. People like Ray Fury, Wes Warren, Vladimir Koloff, and others have claimed that title. And now I believe on September the 27th, then maybe Simon Phillips' claim.
I'd have to know who else is in it.
Well, not everybody's been announced yet, Asian Allen.
I can't bet on Simon Phillips.
But already they announced the winner. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, the winner's already been announced. Spoiler.
See, CJ couldn't even come up with what you do to bend rules or nothing. So now he's talking about I'll give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
He's backtracking.
We put him in his place.
Yeah, he just backtracking.
He just needs to listen. He just needs to listen to the podcast, not worry about comment.
Exactly. Well, I don't even know how he's spelling them comments. I think he's got somebody doing it for him. Is he in like a nursing home or something?
Yeah.
I think so. Eating that bread pudding, probably one of them nurses or whatever, orderlies helping him and typing it up for him. So that's probably what's going on.
Yeah.
Simon, who are you facing? When are you facing Jacob Walker again?
I'm not sure, man. I think I'm gonna have to make my way out there to Florida where he be at and give him an ass kicking.
So Braxton now identifies from being from Florida. All right, let's see here. CJ, I think he has to be one of the favorites to win. Well, yes, of course he is. But yeah, I don't even know how he's spelling all this stuff. Let's see here. Talk to text, maybe. No, he can't talk either. So somebody's doing this for him. So Asian Allen and Simon on here. Simon's already told you you're not ready to get in the ring. You should not be booked. What's your response to that?
That's rude, man. That's like, you didn't sound like you gatekeeping.
We need more gatekeeping in professional wrestling. Maybe there'll be less mobile flea market shows and
speak on that.
And more shows that you run.
What do you mean?
You can play the facade with me all you want, Sin Pat.
I'm just out of trading. I don't know what you're talking. Who is Sin Pat? I don't know.
Hey.
That's your third cousin.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, we need more gatekeeping, man. It's like, all these guys like Suge White, they worried about filling up their calendar. They worried about quantity over quality. We need more gatekeeping. We need to get rid of all these shit shows.
Yeah, we need to get rid of Suge White.
Let me ask you this, Simon, talking about that shit. Do you think there's too many pansies in wrestling?
No, definitely.
Too many people that get butt hurt?
Definitely.
They just don't know how to handle it.
If you get worked up over something a wrestler says to you, and you're supposed to be in the sport yourself, then you obviously don't understand the sport you're in.
No, that's exactly it. Too many pansies.
Absolutely.
Let's see here. After watching Asian Allen on here, I think he would be a good addition to the ring. Well, Jamie, I know what education you got, so I can already tell why you're wanting Asian Allen in the ring. Because he's got about the same education.
I'll wrestle Asian Allen.
Where at?
Any place, anytime. That's the answer.
I heard the Gulf Coast Wrestling gonna be coming back in a few months.
Oh, they're coming back next month or so, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I'll kick Asian Allen's head off over there.
You can sure as hell try.
Now you're gonna have to have a real match though, right? So that's just gonna be
that's just the warm up. That's just the warm up. Then they can send Suge out so I can put him in his place.
Look at that. Uh-oh. Somebody's back. I guess the dispensary is closed and he is back. Let's bring him in. If I can get him on here. There we go.
First of all, I don't go to dispensaries, bro. I'm still in the streets.
Oh, okay.
I'm not putting money in.
Jamie owns the dispensary.
Who?
Jamie, he comes to the Pascagoula shows. I went to school with this kid. Man,
but y'all prices be too high.
we're not going to discuss anything on the live.
It's all good.
maybe-
Let's move forward. Anyway.
Discuss it, man. Y'all scared.
No, man. First of all, I would like to apologize to. I had saw who made that comment, so let me apologize to your girl. But anybody else that made that comment, I'll come through and dog y'all's mama out and be your new daddy real soon.
He just come back. He's apologizing again.
Nah,
I
because
said
hey, man,
that. I
hey,
said
look,
you didn't see who that was
she has
commenting
done
on.
some things to this guy. He's very domesticated now. Look at him, sophisticated and all that. That boy ain't never walked around with no beard and mustache and glasses and stuff, man.
Well, look,
That boy
look.
just finally got glasses. He been blind this whole time.
Hey, Clark
I
Kent.
told you I ran out of context.
Clark Kent always looked like a professional before he turned into Superman, right?
Exactly.
Well, I mean, Clark Kent was a real loser.
Get that out your mouth, Asian. You always need something in your mouth.
Yep.
What flavor is that, Asian Allen?
Egg roll.
Who's been your hardest match?
Sure.
Andrew asks.
Suge White.
Oh man, all my matches are a cakewalk. I don't know. Haven't met anybody who could keep up yet.
The guy that dumped you on his head? Me? Oh, sorry.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that situation.
You gotta save this guy from himself, man.
Egg roll.
Egg roll flavor vape.
Man, what you got coming up? You got some other shows coming up besides 225?
Yeah, we got 2 days from now. We got the big event with Only Wrestlers and Wildcat in the Ilario Center.
Are you gonna be there?
What is this Only Wrestlers? Is it like some OnlyFans type thing?
It's Rob Van Dam's promotion. And yeah, we got a lot of people gonna be
You know
there.
who that is? Yeah.
I'm wrestling Nate Bradley and Esfinge, CMLL Superstar
Oh,
for the Revolution Championship.
I don't know who that is, but I know Nate Bradley. Shout out Nate Bradley.
Yeah,
Nate
Nate Bradley will
Bradley's
be on the
good.
podcast Monday. CJ is going to ask a question. I guess CJ didn't hear this earlier.
We ain't answering this damn question no more. We tired of answering this damn question.
Yeah, we done been through this
We
three or
done
four
been
times,
past
CJ.
this. For 2 years
Open
we
you.
been past this, CJ. I know you got dementia, and it's hard for you to remember, but we passed this. We're not talking about this no more.
That ship has sailed, son. That ship has sailed. So, Suge, any more questions? You know, you said you asked him, do you have anything else besides 225? You also got Gulf State, right?
We got Cajun Heat in Morgan City this Saturday. Going
Who you got there?
one-on-one with Wild Thing.
Wild Thing gonna whoop your ass, bro. You know what? You know what else you got coming up too, huh? Oh, I'm gonna get my hands on you in a few weeks.
What?
Diddy.
Lost Art.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm leaving them out. July 25th. Got Lost Art of Wrestling. Oh, man, you might be on my team though, Suge. I don't know.
Well, I mean, if they
Even if
If
you're
they
on
was-
my team, you might
if they were smart, but then I don't know, bro. It don't make. We're gonna see when we get there.
even if you are on my team, you're still gonna have to fight me. You're still gonna have to get your ass.
Yeah,
whooped.
bro. I'm not worried about you. I've already beat you.
You're still gonna have to get stomped in the chest.
You'll never stomp me in the chest, guy.
Does anybody
Half these
know
things
who
you
the
do to
hell
all these
this
little
dude
other little
is?
boys, you'll never do to me.
We'll see.
You know what? You should stop being a lackey and just come work with me, bro. Come work with me. I'm out here
Simon, you're a
terrorizing
lackey?
the coast, up and
When did
down
you
the
become a
coast,
lackey, Simon?
terrorizing.
I ain't never been a lackey. I've always been the top draw.
Footage says otherwise.
Ain't no footage, man. Man, where
What
you
the
at?
hell?
You over there getting your cheeks clapped.
Oh, it's
What
hurt.
the hell?
What's wrong with these guys, man?
Fuck you,
Fuck
JD.
Asian Allen, though.
Fuck you, JD.
Fuck you.
What you doing at JD's house, man? Getting your cheeks clapped.
Listen, brother. Before you finally got a girlfriend, I know that's the type of stuff you was into, but Suge White never crossed that fence.
He jumped it.
That wouldn't make
Tough
sense.
or
'Cause I
pretty
didn't cross the
close,
fence,
ain't
you dumbass. I know English isn't your first language, but get with the program.
My third.
CJ says he'd pay to see Simon versus Suge.
But why you didn't pay the first time?
Exactly.
Pay this man. You should have paid this man. No.
God, Asian Allen just makes me so angry.
Where you gonna be at, Suge? So I could pop up.
I'm at LWA this weekend.
Sure, getting a push
Be after that.
from JD.
MCW, Lost Art, XIW, Combat Pro.
What's MCW?
That Magnolia Championship Wrestling.
Where they run at?
I will be in
Pascagoula.
D'Iberville.
D'Iberville.
D'Iberville. Man, I don't know all these Mississippi towns, man. You gotta
What's that
forgive me,
by?
man. These backwoods ain't my thing.
That's by Ocean Springs, and
You know, I'm gonna be based in Pascagoula for a few months if they want to make a smart business decision.
they just made one by
You wanna
bringing
get on the
Suge
show?
in. I'm sure they'll make another smart decision and bring you in.
Man, they brought me in. They brought Raza in.
Yeah. Well, with you being in Pascagoula, though, what about working the Mobile flea market?
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
I heard it's a lot of fun, bro.
No, that was horrible. That was horrible. I couldn't believe my eyes, man. Who's running that show? Let's talk shit.
That's
DCW.
Asian Island people.
Is it?
What are you talking about? I just got into this pro wrestling.
Nah,
business.
you know
I
them
don't
people that's
anything.
running that flea market. That's your people.
I don't know anything, but I heard it was Shannon Henderson.
Was it? Was it Shannon? It looked like a diamond ring.
What's Diamond?
Oh, the flea market? I thought you were talking about the fairground one. My bad, man. I got my razors crossed.
What's Diamond? I don't keep up.
I don't know.
Nah.
Never been there.
That's who's running that show, the flea market?
Yeah, that's what was going on there that day.
Well, they need to shut it down.
That was their house show. They got a big pay-per-view coming up this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
Oh.
Paying per view?
Pay per view.
Yeah.
Premium live event.
There's gonna be a special. It's gonna be a special occasion going on Friday. Everybody need to stay tuned. Drop some news for y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, drop it now.
Nah, man, it ain't for me to drop.
It's a secret society meeting.
You're gonna get your hair transplant?
I mean, that'd be better than that little $2 wig that you got on.
It's
What
not
about
a
Come
that
on, man. They
straw
got
hat?
crackheads in the
What
streets
about
that
the
got
straw
real
hat?
wigs in that. Bro went to the beauty salon and said, "Hey, give me the AJ Styles." All right, I got you a wig right here. Boop.
It's my hair. Look, this is real. See this?
Dude,
It's real.
CJ been out of the loop. You ain't been out of the loop. You've been out of the loop for a while, not lately.
He just
For
got
a while.
He just got
Where'd
dementia.
you get that hat at, Asian now?
Walmart.
I just told you. Amazon.
Bro's at
Amazon.
Walmart, man. That Asian Allen shops at Walmart, man.
That's right. Oh my God! Everybody, go out. We need to go ahead and buy it. It's Scott Armstrong's last match. I didn't even know.
I don't
he
even
had a
know who
first
Scott
match.
Armstrong is, bro.
I didn't know he had a first match.
He trains them boys over there?
Yeah, the ones that was at the flea market.
Oh, well, he must be a shitty ass trainer then, huh?
Hey, bring JD back in. JD met him.
Hold on.
Hello?
You met Scott Armstrong, didn't you?
Yeah, one time.
Well, tell the story.
I told it on my interview. I shook his hand. He was looking at the ground the whole time.
Damn.
I thought this was about Simon Phillips.
It is. Let's get back to Simon Phillips.
Why are you even interrupting and talking? Didn't your master say get off here? Get off here. Why are you here?
And he told me the consequences, and I'm gonna do them. I'm still here.
You couldn't even do 200 Hindu squats. Don't try to fake that you can do 500.
But you can.
Damn.
Can you do 500, Simon?
500. I could probably do like 7,500.
That boy do like 75.
Sure can't do 75.
I'll do 25 with your little weak ass on my back.
Who's your Mount
doubt it.
Rushmore in pro wrestling, Simon?
That's hard to say. I mean, it depends on the criteria. If we just going off of like
Let's go all around. Best mic, best in ring work.
best mic and in ring,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Ric Flair. I'm gonna put Shawn Michaels. I'm gonna put. Kurt Angle. How many we got? One more. I'm gonna put
Goldberg.
Yeah,
You know he's
man.
retiring soon, right? You gonna watch it?
I'll probably put Triple H or something like that.
really? Triple H?
Oh, if we going all around, I mean, if we want to go off of fame, that's a whole different Mount Rushmore.
Nah, Triple H is one of my favorites of all time. All right, so let's say completely based off in ring work, no mic skills, just best in ring. Who's your top 3?
Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, and I'm gonna say
Goldberg.
I'll probably say Eddie Guerrero.
Asian Allen needs to have a Shrimp Dock Showdown match live from Bayou La Battery against Suge Light.
This ain't about Asian Allen. It's about
No,
Simon.
but who's Steven Metzger?
Head security for Top Draw Wrestling.
Oh, so he's top flight security. He
Yeah,
looks
you know
like
some
Nate
promotions
Asian
actually
type.
have security guards, unlike some people who use random bodies and give them T-shirts.
Well,
Wes Warren's watching. I'd beat his ass.
That man will slap you around.
so you got a problem with Wes Warren?
I don't got a problem with him, but I'd still beat his ass.
Well, you just beat everybody's ass, don't you?
Yeah, he can hop on here and talk some shit if he wants to, but we all know he's too scared to do that.
He's probably asleep right now, isn't he?
Nah, it says he's watching.
Oh, he's watching. All he's got to do is hit me up. We can get him on here. All you got to do is hit me up, Wes. If you want to come on, I'll put you on.
Yeah, Wes, come on, Wes.
We got enough room.
What's the fan questions at, man? Nobody recording no questions for this guy?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
Hey, CJ, this ain't about Asian Allen. Don't ask that bum no questions.
I'm getting yelled at. Bye-bye.
No.
Okay. All right, so I guess Koloff got to him. Told him to get off.
Say, man, we try and go on this tag run, bro. XIW got a tournament going on, man. I've been trying to sneak my way in.
They got a tag tournament?
Yeah, they got a tag tournament going on. My boy Rise, I was going to use him, but he already was in the tournament with somebody else.
When's this happening?
It's ongoing. It just started.
They got a slot? They got a slot for us?
Yeah, we're going to make a slot.
All right, well, you know.
I just got done beating up Big Sal. I ain't got nothing else to do right now.
We're gonna hit some people up and see what we can do.
Look at that. We just formed something here.
And then we're gonna bring Rise O'Reilly too.
That don't mean afterwards they ain't gonna slap you around.
He'll never slap me around, man. The best thing for you to do would be to bow down to me and kiss my boots, and then let's move forward. Why you
bow down, man? Why you can't just be a team, bro? Be a unit.
Because you think you're gonna slap me. This ain't no unit.
I never said that.
All right. Hey, you heard him, right? Mm-hmm. All right, man. Hey, this guy likes you. He can know. He can stop saying "fuck Simon Phillips."
I see somebody talking some trash on here about Muddy Waters.
Muddy will put outs up. What that mean?
He talking about Muddy Waters, that little trash tag team, man.
Oh,
him and Noah want to shake my show. Come on, Julius and Harlem Shake Gio, bro. Come on, man. Let's be for real.
David Manning's got a question. Let's hear what he's got to say. I got a fan question. Suge, when you taking over the Brilliant Show full time, I ain't mad at it, but you own more than BT lately. That's true. That's true. But hey, Suge's entertaining, baby. Suge makes the show.
Look, man, I got things to do. I appreciate that I'm allowed to come on here and bless you guys, but I can't be on here full time.
Julia says,
"What titles he got? What titles?"
I don't know. Oh, he got MCW titles, don't he?
Oh, he got the MCW titles? Okay. Well, who runs that show?
We'll get you in contact with Mr.
We'll get you on there. I forgot because he wasn't at the last MCW show, man. He was too busy playing in the fields, getting cucumbers and tomatoes. I seen your little
Still there in
pictures,
the
man, over there
tournament.
comparing your hands to cucumbers.
Pillars in the
Weirdo.
tournament. I'm the pillar killer.
Pillars there too?
I'm the pillar killer,
I
man.
ain't seen them boys yet.
I
I
took
hope to
them
see
all
y'all
out.
soon.
I took them all out one show, all at once.
Hey, that dude did
Oh,
beat you though, bro.
I don't want to hear that.
Raza's a great time, Jamie. Raza's great. He's going to be on here next week. He'll be on here next Wednesday, right here on the Brilliant Show. Raza Riley. Let's see. Bow down because Suge White is the head honcho. He is. Simon, would you do a 60-minute Ironman match?
Oh man, I do that anytime, anywhere, anyone.
We got some places.
Who trained you, Simon?
I'm trained in Knoxville, Tennessee, with Dr. Tom Pritchard.
Suge is entertaining.
Hey,
That's more
hey,
one
Julius.
for you.
I need you to stop doing the Samoan drop. You're not Samoan.
It's the African drop.
That's not even a move.
Huh?
That's not even a real move, bro. Come on now.
Didn't Braxton spank you? Who's he talking to? You saying Braxton spanked Suge? Because I know he didn't spank
Never spanked me.
Simon.
He ain't never spanked me. His boy helped him get the victory last time.
Which one?
He had to have help, outside interference.
Which guy?
Shit, he sent all his boys out there. He sent Jace Miles and Alex Braddock out there. I dropped him.
I like Jace Miles though, man. I don't really want to put a whooping on him too bad.
Dr. Tom is the GOAT.
Absolutely.
Simon knows. Brass knuckles, hello.
Hey, I rightfully and legally used the brass knuckles because I retrieved them from the pole. It was a brass knuckles on a pole match. You know, I retrieved them, so I had the right. I had the legal opportunity to use the brass knuckles, and then his friend, his brother stole the brass knuckles, so I couldn't use them. So while I was focused on him, Braxton snuck out the win. I mean,
Man, I'll be right back. Let's talk about how he lost the belt to Braxton. I'll be right back.
That's exactly how
he lost the belt.
You
lost the belt?
That's exactly how it went down, man. Braxton stole it. He stole the title back.
Hey, talk about that wild match I had fighting in the playground. Some of these fans might not be aware of some of the violence and chaos that you yourself bring to the ring.
Oh yeah, me, Braxton Hunter, and Wes Warren. We had a hell of a match, you know. But the powers that be, I guess they scared to post it because the Louisiana Wrestling Commission. But I break the rules every time I step out there, man. I ain't scared to say it. Ain't nobody gonna do shit about it.
Boy, you ain't scared at all, are you? Nah, Simon, we talked about it a couple times. We hadn't got into details. You willing to get into details and talk about it? I want to know what this Mobile flea market deal. What was the problem with it, man?
I mean, hey, they say any publicity is good publicity, but I don't believe that. But I saw that thing going viral for all the wrong reasons.
I didn't actually see it. What happened?
Just Mobile Backyard Wrestling, brother. That's all I could say. BCW.
I don't even know. I don't know anybody on that roster, man.
What triple threat's Braxton talking about?
He can't prove nothing.
Only used them legally once. They're always legal. What are you talking about?
CJ got dementia.
Yep.
Man, you gotta get some free time so we can bring you the top draw, bro.
What's up with Top Draw? I'll be at Top Draw. Let's see. You hearing it here first, folks. Top Draw debut August 23rd.
We got Crow coming up, Sean Crow coming up July the 21st, right here on the Brilliant Show. So make sure you tune in for that as well.
You know who you
So,
got
yeah.
in August?
No, I don't know who I got, but it don't matter. I hear there's a
Don't let me down, man.
I hear there's a heavyweight championship waiting for me though.
Camacho got the belt right now, bro. I don't know.
I don't give a damn who got it.
Camacho put you down, man.
Camacho run out of breath before he can even get me.
Watch his match versus Nate Bradley.
I don't gotta watch nothing, brother.
Oh, I'm just trying to help you out, bro. I don't want you to be out here embarrassing me, man. Because the last time I seen you in action, you was getting whooped and running from the ring, and I'm like, come on, man, this is bad.
Who was you running from, Simon?
I wasn't running from nobody. I was
running, bro.
I was running to.
You ran into a super kick and then you was out the ring forever.
Look, you was drunk as hell that night.
I was, but I still remember we had the film.
I chased Nate Bradley to the back. He ran out the back door, so I just let him keep running. And then by the time I got back to the ring, the match was over.
Brother.
So I was running to the action.
Tommy Wedgen says he tried to tell Tommy Wedgen he could bring actual wrestling to the flea market, but we see who they got the gig. Who got the gig? Yeah, DCW got the gig, right, Shannon? Was it DCW
Sure,
that got the gig? Bucky's. Where are you at, Suge?
Man, I'm in the middle of Bumville, Mississippi.
What the hell you doing in Mississippi?
I'm just showing love to the people of the Gulf Coast. I got so many fans all across the world,
Hey, look, we're talking business, all right? We're talking business.
Sugar White is a politicker. But when you good like me, you don't got to politic.
Boy, you politic for that little Wildcat spot you in.
I ain't politic for nothing, brother. I was recruited.
Who recruited you?
The man himself.
So his son was on his son?
Let's talk about that. How'd you get involved?
I had a match with it's back when I turned on Disobey. Had a match with Brandon Collins. Luke was there. They was watching Jace Fowler, and they was there to watch Jason Edward King. You know, two Wildcat guys. They was there to watch them, but in the midst of them doing that, they saw greatness. So now I'm a Wildcat superstar.
So
well, I'm glad you're there.
So you're gonna go into Wildcat, and you're gonna whoop Suge White's ass. I mean,
hey, Suge White's the only guy that's undefeated ever at that promotion, man. Ain't nobody whooping me.
Would you
I
have
left
one
on
match?
a high note.
One match?
Oh, brother, don't play me, bro. you trying to throw shade right now?
No,
I'm
not.
trying to throw shade like I won't come to your house and scalp you right now?
I'm sorry.
You know I can easily find where you at, Brandon. I ain't that far, bro.
I know. I'm joking. Okay.
Oh, Mississippi bigger than you think, man. You probably about 3 hours.
Listen, I ain't that far, bro.
You closer to me than you are him. You damn
No,
sure.
I'm not. I'm not closer to you, fool.
Yeah, you probably are. Because if you're on the coast, you're at least 3 hours from me.
Dude, man, the way I drive, I'll be there an hour and a half.
You drive like me, then.
I got places to be, man.
Hold on. Simon taking over both sides of the lake.
You know,
What lake? Lake Pontchartrain? You talking about?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Who threw the chair at JTM face?
What about it, CJ? Goddamn.
I mean, that's all he's been talking about. Does he
He a
not have any
JTM
other
fan,
talking
bro.
points?
Somebody block CJ from commenting.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
He a JTM fan, man.
He sure is. Simon, who would you model yourself after in the ring wise and character wise?
One thing about Simon Phillips is he has no idols, man. I'm one of a kind.
I thought Goldberg was an idol.
Nah. Absolutely not.
Suge White's not an idol.
Nah, he's my protege.
But I'm your father, brother. Stop playing with me.
He's my
I'm Big
protege.
Daddy. You're a little baby.
Damn.
And then Raza, that's Uncle Raza to you.
Stock went up after the interview. Yeah.
Stock
Well,
always.
Simon, he's always on the rise. Now, so Suge, I'm kind of feeling a little tension here, man.
With who?
You just seem. Are you jealous of Simon?
Brother. Hey, on the real, F all that nonsense. That's my dude. He know it, and I'm proud of him. The things that he's doing. There's nothing to be jealous of.
Right.
What's there to be jealous of, Brandon?
No, I don't know. I'm just asking. That's what a fan asked. A fan said they hinted jealousy in your voice.
What fan? Pull the fan comment up so I can see what idiot, and let me address them.
They must have deleted it. It's not on there no more.
Oh, okay. Look, man, I got some things cooking and brewing up that I'm trying to do, and I promise y'all, it's gonna be it's crazier than what some people are doing right now. I ain't gonna keep throwing shade out there, but
Well, look at this. I'll just say this.
Look, you gotta shoot from the hip. You gotta be a straight
Yeah,
shooter.
you got it.
I've
That's
been
what I
straight
like to
shooting.
do.
No, man, I've been straight shooting, bro. Listen, I'm working on some things.
I can't stand all this. Everybody want to beat around the bush. Don't nobody want
Ain't
to.
nobody beating around the bush, fool. You and listen, I got some things in the works. I'm gonna bring your ass on. We're gonna fuck some people up.
All right.
Hey, that sounds good. Suge, we got a question for you. If you could main
That
event
says Simon,
WrestleMania,
fool.
I'm sorry, that's right, Simon. Who would you main event in the
Man.
WrestleMania? I'm sorry, Suge. I thought
I've named them multiple times this interview, bro. If I could main event WrestleMania,
Daniel Bryan,
it'd be Bryan Danielson for sure.
Brian Danielson, Daniel Bryan, Brian Danielson. They all the same person.
Yeah, I think I've said both names.
Yeah, you have. I mean, hell, that moment that he had in New Orleans at WrestleMania 30, that's one for the ages right there.
Yeah.
You got no cup?
What you need a cup for, man?
Pouring up, brother. Celebrate.
Suge, when you wrestling in Pascagoula again?
I don't know, brother. I have to
That's it,
see.
Simon too.
I have to see when the next time they got a show out there.
I don't
Aiden
have no,
Allen, he got yelled at.
I don't have no dates for Pascagoula, but like I
Hey,
told
look,
him,
man, we're gonna holler at somebody.
well, like I told him, I'm gonna be based there for a few months, so they should give me while they could get me for a discounted price.
All right. Well, hey, Brandon, you
That's
know who
right.
to hit up.
Yep. We'll get Simon in there. We'll take care of Simon. That discounted price is what, about $5?
Yeah, about
That boy expensive right now, man.
$4.75.
Hey,
Okay.
when you on TNA catching one of those them lame ass dudes jumping out the ring? When you be in security that day too?
I wasn't security, man. I was helping my boy Mustafa
You weren't
out.
Mustafa Ali security that night either?
I wasn't security. I was his boy. That was my homeboy.
Oh.
He also
So you wasn't there
played
when Chris Sabin killed
Dr.
everybody, huh?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, I was there.
What was that experience like? I heard Mustafa was a nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's very nice, humble dude. You know, you get these opportunities on these bigger stages sometimes. You know, even if it's just extra work, and you realize a lot. You know, most of the people really are more humble than you would think, but they definitely got some people with some
Like
heads.
Goldberg.
They got some heads about to explode.
Well, they always got it. Suge, who would you face at WrestleMania?
Who?
Yeah.
What about me?
Who would you face in the main event at WrestleMania if you could pick somebody? Come on, wake up now.
Roman Reigns. I gotta go beat up my cousin.
I thought you was gonna say Prime Batista.
Prime Batista for what? Like, brother.
He get his ass whooped. Prime Batista.
Prime Batista for what? Come on, man. Don't underestimate me, bro. I'll come out there and kick these dudes in the nuts and go about my
Who
way.
changed the moniker to the Silverback?
No, man, that's whack.
When you started going by the Gulf Coast Boogeyman?
I go by everything, man. I'm the king of the South. I'm the boogeyman. I'm the baddest man in the land.
Hey, Jamie, remember when we were in school, dude? The shirt he's got is Death Row Records shirt, baby. It looks just like the Death Row Records, man.
But it's not. So don't try to get no
it's not. It's
copywritten
not.
stuff out
No,
there.
it's
Try to
better.
get me sued or something, man.
No, it's way better than the Death Row Records. But I'm just saying, it kind of reminds you of that 90s feel rap battle deal. I definitely see you in the big time, Simon.
Oh yeah, it's just a matter.
If you did make it, what would be your preference? Which company?
Oh man, the dream's always been the same. It's never changed. I love to, be in WWE.
There you go.
But like I said earlier, man, if I could just
Don't worry, Braxton.
Braxton, stop stirring shit up.
If I could just make a career out of being a professional wrestler, that's the main goal right now.
My day is tomorrow. I can't wait to drink anymore. I drink every night. I don't have to wait.
He said, "Drink one for him."
Mike, why don't you drink yourself?
I done drank 2. I done drank 3. And I'm on number 4. So I've drank one for you, Mike. There you go. I should bring more cans in here so it looks like I've drank at least 20. So somebody wouldn't think I'm a lightweight. I know I wanted
baby drinks.
I know I wanted to buy one, but I had my card. You don't accept Cash App, Shug? PayPal?
He didn't say he had Cash App.
Venmo?
He didn't say he had Cash App. He didn't say I take Apple Pay, Cash App, or straight cash. Preferably straight cash.
Shug got kicked off the Cash App.
What's that?
Shug got what?
You got kicked off a Cash App during COVID. You was doing all them Cash App scams.
No, I wasn't doing scams, man. I was, when people send you certain emojis for certain things they're buying, people pay attention to that and it freezes your Cash App.
I am drinking 1 IPA and 3 Englands. I ain't got to the IPAs yet. The IPA is up next.
Man, I took a shot of the Kraken, whatever that was.
Oh yeah, that stuff, that rum. Now, Simon, I know you're in good shape and stuff. You're not like us. Do you partake in any kind of beverage?
Socially.
Man, talk about that little lady drink you had in one of those TikTok videos with your girl. I saw you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you over there food tasting Asian islands culture and shit.
I don't even think that was alcohol. But if I do drink, I like to have a Crown and Coke.
Who would win a drinking contest between Brandon and JD, Simon?
I think Brandon got him beat, man. JD drinking them damn twisted teas, them nasty ass twisted teas.
Let's see here. Sing Pet has finally come from unretirement here.
He just took his wig off.
Stream froze. Is it back available yet, Jamie? I don't know what the hell happened earlier. It cut us right off on Facebook earlier.
Damn, Simon, you got us kicked off Facebook, bro?
Yeah, I run my mouth too much.
Especially about that flea market.
I gotta go watch the clip, man, because everybody's seen it but me.
I hadn't seen much of it. I didn't see nothing hit.
I want to know some of the talent that was there.
Man, you just watch you watch the first 5 seconds of that motherfucker, your mind will be blown.
Hey, my mind's blown a lot of times out here, bro. Since I left the reservation, been doing my thing, man. I can't tell you. I see so much dumb shit.
My internet's fixed. It should be going.
Damn, Brandon, you the problem?
I guess I am. I don't know what the hell happened. I was supposed to get the fastest internet in Mississippi. I don't know what's going on.
Man, you done messed the stream up? Come on, man.
Got cellular south.
No.
That boy on that AT&T hotspot.
I don't know what's happening on Facebook. We're live on YouTube and Rumble.
What is
I don't know
Rumble?
what the hell's happening on Facebook. Something saying it's waiting for a live signal, but
Let's see
everything
you
on
still live on mine.
Man, look, bro, your haters got us kicked off of Facebook, Brandon.
I mean, I got plenty of them.
They probably
They would
reported you. Spam.
What's wires? And what's a potato?
SingFat.
Huh? I mean, we're still getting comments in here. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, got a few more minutes. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get it uploaded anyway on there.
Yeah, man. Who's trying to kick you off, bro? You got Simon Phillips on here, and you kicked off of Facebook, man.
Got kicked off Facebook? We know who it is. We'll fuck him up.
Who is it?
Hey, JD, did you see the flea market thing? Was there any
Yeah, you
talent?
damn
on
right.
there?
It fucking sucked.
Was there any talent on there? They froze for fucking real.
Why would you put your name on that?
Yeah, no, look,
Trash.
Yeah. JD.
I'm back.
Go?
I'm back.
Hold on. I asked, do they have talent?
You know what? The only thing I'm looking forward to is the boxing match. That's it.
What's a
Boxing match. I want to see that boxing match with that little sissy boy. I hope my boy Thad's on bad.
Look, we just went down again on Facebook, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Why we going down on Facebook, bro? I know your people is reporting your ass.
They probably are, but we still up on Rumble and we still up on YouTube. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the close out now, and we're gonna find out what this issue is.
I was cutting up too much, man.
Nah, it ain't you, bro. That's messed up. That's messed up is going on with your episode, bro. All these lame ass dudes they be having up on here, bro, and this shit's going on with your episode, bro. Like that's bullshit, bro.
We're gonna find out what's up. But
Oh, we're gonna find them hoes that's hating, bro. And they think this shit's a game, man. Shook White wasn't on the scene the first time around, but I'm here now, man.
that's right, baby. We're gonna take care of business now. But
I
look,
got people saying it's fine on their end.
On Facebook?
Yeah.
yeah, it's saying it's lit up on Facebook right now, but it's saying it's having some problems in some areas. That's what it's saying.
Some areas. Well, who's streaming this? In Russia or something?
I don't know, but
It says you're not live on somebody else's phone right now.
yeah, I'm not. I'm live on several, and I'm not live on some. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the Facebook on a couple people's phones over here.
You got some haters out there, man.
Yeah, if Facebook's saying you ain't live, bro.
Yeah, they reporting us on Facebook, man.
Yeah, fuck them.
They are.
I seen
They
they
did.
had a few rejects in here, so
Yeah, they did. Very much. All right, so we're gonna close out right here on YouTube, and I'm gonna upload it on Facebook and whatnot. But before we go, Simon, plug whatever you want. The floor is yours, man.
Go ahead and plug it in, Simon. Holler at me, bro. I'm gonna see y'all boys later.
No, you ain't going nowhere. You staying right there. You and JD for a minute.
oh yeah,
go
man.
ahead.
Find me on Instagram, Defiant Simon Phillips, Facebook Simon Phillips. Y'all can catch me, like I said, this Thursday, the Hilario Center in West Wago, Louisiana, for Only Wrestlers and Wildcat Bayou Beatdown. This Saturday, I'll be in Morgan City for GSW Cajun Heat. And then the end of the month, July 25th, Lost Art of Wrestling, Taylorsville, Mississippi. And then July 26th, the next day, Denham Springs for Pro Wrestling 225.
Hey,
Awesome.
before you go, hey, Simon, tell them hoes I know they need me. I know they need me. They saw the impact I had, and I wasn't even on the show. Let's move along.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow night. EJ Runner.